gonna pack up some snacks and then I'll show you guys what I bring to the pool. So what I'm bringing with me down to the pool is some 50 grams of raspberries and then 105 grams of cucumbers. It's like 5 carbs for the raspberries, and then I have to check what the cucumbers are. And then I have my water with some Gains in Bulk BCAAs in here, as well as cucumbers just to give it some flavoring. And as you guys saw, my shake. And typically with that shake, the Gains in Bulk shake, I will use the Ripple Vanilla Almond Milk, which is a little bit higher in carbs, or the unsweetened one. I truly believe that depending on the milk source that you use, whether it's like cow milk, milk alternative, like I use almond milk, some people use coconut milk, cashew milk, depending on the milk choice that you use will make or break protein in my opinion. So I think the Ripple is amazing, but the Almond Breeze is like second best. Definitely not as sweet, so you can always add like a stevia if you want, stevia, whatever. But this is like my post-workout protein and then a little bit of a snack. I'm just not too hungry, and like you should feed your body after a workout because that is when your body is repairing and all the muscle fibers that you just broke. So the protein is giving me that source. I'm having some light carbs. I actually, now that we're talking about it, I'm just gonna have light carbs right now because later this evening I'm going to work for an overnight shift, so I wanna have a lot more of my carbs towards the end of the evening so that my energy is high. But I'm just gonna have 2, which is 1 serving of the Skinny Pop Maple, I think. So I have protein, I have some like yummy carbs, and then some other fruits and veggies, which are also carbs. So I'm gonna go enjoy it.
They say Mike's about to blow though. Tell me something that I don't know. With the crowd bouncing like pogos. You can come on the tour bus, just please no photos. But they're out like Somo. Cause we be going off on the off nights. Cause I've been on
just singing of the eyeball. Ooh, 'tis the season. House man. I'm just
I'm taking that face to face. Got a bottle in my hand, I'm facing that. Cause if winning is a habit, then I've been an addict. Every night it's cinematic. When you roll with us, and we won't live forever. But I will remember when I met you in the summer. And I came to your town. We fell in love. And we burned to the ground. And we could be together.
I have 1 serving of the Ezekiel cinnamon raisin bread, half a serving of this fig jam, some coffee, some computer work. Ooh, he messed up. Bummer kid.
Something about the way she moves, yeah. Could bring a snowflake in June. Ice. She don't see me act a fool and never playing by the rules, no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'ma take you down. I'ma take you. We ride through this town all alone. I go hard and you go slow. With this but on some real shit, you a queen and I know I never tell you that. So just listen when I tell you I wanna spend the rest of my life. Nah, well maybe not that much time with you. In the middle of the song, I can stop this shit just to remind the whole planet that I rock this shit. I'm talking leader of the class like some Proctor shit. I'm on a roll and not referring to my lobster dish. Okay, we back now. I'ma take you down. I'ma take you. I'ma take you were lost in Pasadena trying to burn an ounce of reefer. That's just straight sativa, got me smoking like Khalifa, but I ain't even on that. Hit it, never call back. Maybe I should fall back, or maybe I should find myself, or even look a little bit. I can't complain with 30 women in the crib though. Yeah, the king without the crown. But when I'm with you, we could tear this place down. Real talk. It's Gallo. Sheesh. Okay. I don't get to talk my shit that much these days, but you hear how fucking groovy this beat is. I just had to let it rock for the whole rest of the time that you're listening to this shit. Yeah. I'll take you down.
I think I went a little bit too dark on my face today. I mixed two colors, so I'm not sure. Anyway, I am now meeting Mitchell over at Whole Foods. We're gonna get like a smoothie of some sort, and then we're gonna run some errands together until he has to go back to his day. So that's what we're doing. We are back from our errands. We didn't accomplish all of them, but I picked up a doctor's order at Whole Foods, which I did not enjoy. So at CVS, I picked up the Pure Leaf unsweetened black tea. Mitchell picked up the trusty Airhead Bites. And so we're just gonna hang out until he has to leave in a little bit, and then I'm gonna get the rest of my errands done, which include Sephora, Target, maybe Home Goods, and it for now. Today I have 15 minutes of cardio that I have to do. No workout though, so I might go to the beach and just run stairs, but we'll see. We'll see how ambitious I am today. Yesterday I didn't show you guys what was in my Sephora bag, so I'm going to show it to you guys now. Just know that I tried going for vegan or cruelty-free items. I know Tarte is vegan and they're amazing, but I've tried their foundation and some of their products and I really like them, but I just wanted to venture out. So I got the Make It Forever HD, the micro loose powder to go underneath my eyes, not to set it, but just to quickly powder it and swipe off. Smashbox Super Fanned Out mascara, and I really like this. The Soft Glam Anastasia, which looks like this. I already played with it. The Dip Brow in Taupe, the Tarteist eyeliner. Yeah, just those little guys. I know that the Anastasia one is cruelty-free. Tarte is vegan, but I'm unsure about the other two. So, yeah. I just needed to spice up my makeup because I've just been using really crappy old stuff. So with that, now we start the day. I weighed in at 151.2 today, which is really cool. And we're off to the DMV. Here's the coffee I had. That's where it ended up. Nice. As you saw, my coffee spilled into my coin holder, which FML. I went to one DMV, they couldn't do what I needed to get done, so I'm at my second DMV. I waited an hour, asked them how much longer, give or take, just to like eyeball it, another hour and a half, maybe. So I went to Starbucks and I got an iced green tea with no water, no classic syrup, light ice, and then I put a half a stevia in there. Now I'm going to go back in the DMV, hopefully get this done with enough time to go home to my apartment gym. I just have a back workout, just get that done. That should be quick. And then I have to eat a ton. I haven't ate yet. I'm just trying to fast a little bit this morning just because I knew I was going to be here for a while. And I didn't want to start my metabolism. So haven't ate yet. So hopefully this gets done quick enough so that I can have a pre-workout meal, gym, eat, breathe, and then go to work. Yay for adulting! I'm back, thankfully, from the DMV. I ran to Whole Foods really quick and just grabbed tempeh, tofu, and put it in it. And because I didn't feel like exiting the store to grab a whole watermelon, I grabbed this guy for $2. And then this Rebel Vanilla for work. And right now, even though it's lunchtime, I'm gonna make some breakfast tofu tacos. So hope you guys are ready for this. I've actually never made these before, so fingers crossed that they turn out good. But the reason I'm making these right now is because I need some form of carbs in me, but I want to keep my carbs low right now. So I'm gonna do a tortilla, the tofu, I'm gonna add maybe some tempeh into it, some veggies, and then I wish I had potatoes with me, but I don't. So we'll see what other carb I'm going to add that's gonna be like the main carb in this. So enjoy. So I have some firm tofu with turmeric on it, and I'm just going to cook this on the stove on a medium heat.
I remember when we were staring photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart is where you are. I still think of you, I want you coming.
So I pretty much have everything done. I'm just waiting on the last tortilla. The ones that I'm using though are low carb whole wheat tortillas from La Tortilla Factory. One taco is 2 grams of fat, 11 grams of carbs, 5 grams of protein, and 50 calories. So I'm gonna have 2 of those. And then I'm gonna bring you down here and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna assemble it and then use the scale. So this is the tofu that I used. 1 serving is 84 grams and a total of 3 fat, 2 carbs, and 8 grams of protein. So I'm just gonna do about, see what 40 looks like. Okay, so that's 47. So I think we're just gonna do, so that's 65 grams. So in total between the two, I did 105 grams. I'm gonna zero it out again. I'm just gonna use some lettuce. I normally have cabbage. So then I have just some bell peppers and onions that I put on the stove, no seasoning. Lastly, I'm adding this salsa. Serving size is 30 grams and it has 2 grams of carbs in it. So 30 grams. So these 2 tacos are gonna be my lunch. I hope you guys can see it. So those are the 2 tacos I'm gonna have. I'll put the macros like right here for you guys. I want something low in carb, but still something satisfying because I said before I haven't ate yet. I'm gonna eat a bunch though before I go to work and then on my 30. So I have about 30 minutes. I have about an hour until work. So eat this. I'm gonna prepare some food for work, a meal before work, and then snacks. So the watermelon, like you guys saw, I got that I cut up. I'm gonna use that for work for a snack. I have some tahini that I'm gonna put on it, which is really yummy. And I did not measure out the greens or any of the veggies on here, simply because I know for a fact that these ones are low in carbs, especially the amount that I used just wasn't worth measuring and looking up. So have this, water, and then my ADF pills from Gains and Bulk, which just help with digestion, bloating, breaking down macros, helping with absorption. So really trying to utilize all the supplements that are gonna make my bulk as best as possible. So I'm gonna enjoy lunch. Dakota was down by my feet and she too wanted to say hi. So if you guys don't know, this is my kitty Dakota. Yeah. No. We've been together now for I think 3 or 4 years. Going strong. All right, anyway, I'm gonna eat. See you guys in a bit. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm back from the gym. I had to do glutes and abs today, and then yesterday I just, with the DMV and then work and then just coming home, I was just exhausted. So I didn't do back yesterday, but I did it today. So I did back, glutes, and abs today, and 15 minutes of my low intensity cardio on the treadmill, sorry, Stairmaster. And now I have the oven on. I need to do a few things downstairs. And yeah, it was a great back workout. I feel like my back's getting stronger, which is amazing because like I've told you guys so many times, I never feel like I have that great of a back workout. So I'm really glad I can start to feel that I'm progressing, even though I don't feel like my pump is amazing, or like, even though I can't physically see my pump, which shouldn't really define if you're making progress, but I love a great pump. So I unfortunately link the two. But I'm starting to pull a heavier weight, and so I'm just happy that I know that I'm progressing with my strength. But yeah, we have to go back to DMV today too, which won't be that big of a deal. I just need to drop it off, thankfully. And then we have a relaxing day until I work at night tonight. So, this is what I'm so excited about. And then I'll show you the big box in a second. I don't know who this one's from. I have an idea. It might be a book. Open Paragon's while we're here. Paragon's new bras. Oh, I'm so excited for these, you guys. Look how nice they are, and the strappy backs. And then I got a robo. Mitchell and I got this from our complex. We won it, so I'm so excited for this. So the sports bras look like so. It's a very minimalistic detailing, but it says Paragon on all the sports bras just in the front. Same with the white, if you can see a little bit better. 4 straps in the back. Okay. And then I have on the cool gray one. I got a size small in all of them. And then you guys can also use my code brooklynfit to save a little extra. And then the book that I got is You Are the One. I'll give you a little bit more detailed about the book whenever I get to reading more of it. Aww. She signed it. Dear Brooklyn, keep being amazing. Enjoy. Aww. Look, but it's a bold adventure in finding purpose, discovering the real you, and loving full. Which I'm excited about because I love bettering myself. So I don't have a code for this or anything like that. It's not sponsored. None of this is. I'm just keeping you guys updated with what I got in the mail. So maybe if I go down to the pool, I'll read this guy. I'm excited. I'll keep you guys posted. So, salad before my camera dies looks like this. It's this big. Okay. It's 2 servings of the Gardein brine crispy chicken, some cucumbers, bell peppers cut up, and then just some romaine lettuce and a shit ton of mustard. The reason why I use mustard is I was going to use my reduced fat ranch, but I'm already going to be a little over on my fat today, so just decided not to. I remember mustard from my prep before I was vegan, and I used to put on all of my chicken salads, so just doing what I used to know. And honestly, when it comes down to it, it's not that bad. It just depends. Like, if you don't need to put mustard on your salad and you can afford doing ranch, barbecue, balsamic, something better like a vinaigrette, do it, you know, enjoy it. But for me, I can't, so that's why I'm doing mustard. And it's not too bad. And then I'm going to watch some TV. Mitchell and I are watching The 100, if you guys have seen it on Netflix, and then I'm watching Once Upon a Time, as well as something else that's on Netflix. And then, of course, like Bravos and stuff like that, and like Real Housewives, because drama.